right, so how's everyone tonight? Awesome. All right, so before we get into some actual jokes, I know what you guys are probably expecting, so I'm just going to get it out of the way now. I'm not going to be doing stand-up comedy. I'll be doing sit-down comedy. Yeah, that one's not overdone at all. Anyway, now that we've got that out of the way, you guys ever just walking around somewhere and you get to a flight of stairs and you're just like, well, shit, just me? No one else? I wonder what, oh, right. Yeah, so, I don't like stairs, as you can probably imagine. You know that scene from like Kung Fu Panda 2, where Po walks in and he's like, my old enemy, stairs. Yeah, that's me on a daily basis. I'm basically Jack Black on a daily basis. Could be worse, I guess. I could be from the Eastern Shore. Oh wait, I am. Anyone else here from the Eastern Shore? You guys agree with me that it's kind of dead over there? Like the deer that gets shot a lot. Yeah. You know, when people think of the Eastern Shore, I bet you all think of like Ocean City and cornfields and a bunch of hunters with shotguns. That's basically what it is. Yeah, people used to drive into the parking lot of my high school with rifles in the back and a deer strapped across the hood of their car. Just kidding, not really. But if that actually happened in Baltimore or something, I bet there'd be police and the SWAT team and Homeland Security and other shit all over the place. But it was fine in Salisbury. One thing that I found out when I first moved to Salisbury that I didn't know that I was surprised to learn was how many Indian people there were. This was before I knew that, Indian people are basically found everywhere on and off this planet. Antarctica? Sure, why not? The Outback? Yeah. The International Space Station? Yeah, of course. New Jersey? Oh, hell yeah. All over the place in New Jersey. So, my family's from South India, so I grew up eating a lot of South Indian food, which is awesome, by the way. And it's vastly different from, like, the stereotypical North Indian food, which is what most people think of when they think of authentic Indian food, like here in the US. So when I say that, what do you guys think of? Chicken tikka masala, right? Right. Yeah, that was invented by the British. Another thing that I never got about like Indian culture is Bollywood movies. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen a Bollywood movie, but it's basically the Indian version of Hollywood, except you guys think Hollywood movie physics is fake? Wait till you see a Bollywood movie. Physics doesn't even exist. Like, they don't know what it is. They have boulders rolling uphill and shit. It's crazy. One more thing I never got about Bollywood movies are the musical numbers. Every movie has like 7 musical numbers in it. And it's always like one person dancing and a crap ton of backup dancers who quite literally materialize out of nowhere and just start dancing. Like the actor could be in a desert or underwater or something, and they would just, like people just pop out and start dancing. It's crazy. Nowadays they try to make it more realistic and have it in places where people are ready to dance, like airports and stuff like that. So, yeah, another thing. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but like in some movies you'll have like the main actor and the main actress dancing opposite each other, right? In Bollywood movies, it's always with a different background. So it's like some Power Rangers type shit. Like when the Megazord or whatever it's called throws a punch in the city and then this giant alien falls over in the forest. That's what a Bollywood movie feels like. That could have been a nice segue into if a tree falls in a forest joke, but I missed it and it's kind of too late to go back now. So I'm just going to keep going. Speaking of segues, I met the inventor of Segway technology about 3 years ago at a robotics competition. Yeah, I was kind of a nerd in high school. I'm still a nerd, which is fine. The thing about that competition, it was the same weekend as my prom. Right. Good thing I'm socially awkward and can't talk to attractive women. Yeah. So long story short, I didn't have a date to prom. You all know where I went, because I'm a nerd. I went to St. Louis. Yeah. While we're on the subject of dating, I don't know, do any of you guys use Tinder? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tinder doesn't work for me because it all depends on how good you look in your photos, and I just don't take pictures of myself. I hate selfies. More people die every year from taking selfies than shark attacks. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Yeah. You know, speaking of Tinder, I live next door to someone who's been having way better Friday nights than I have, if you know what I mean. They have socks on their door, like a lot. I know you college kids understand what that means. But whenever they do, there's always this one song that plays like on repeat, like the Hoedown Throwdown from the Hannah Montana movie. I don't know if any of you guys have heard that. Yeah. I've never seen the movie, so I don't know what that's about. Oh, I'm kidding. I've seen it like twice. Anyway, that brought back some childhood memories. And so I went on Spotify and made a playlist of like Camp Rock songs and like High School Musical and all of that. Yep. About a week later, I get an email from Spotify saying, we have detected some suspicious account activity. If this was you, please disregard this message. I think it's because I went from listening to Celtic folk metal and Hans Zimmer compilations to we're all in this together. Well, it looks like I'm running low on time. I don't know why I did that. I'm not even wearing a watch. Yeah. So thanks. You guys were great. Thanks for coming out.